our dear distinguished guests. My name is Ocheng Peter. I am very honored to be part of this social forum and the commemoration of the first decade of the CRPD as a representative of young people with disabilities under the Global Partnership for Children with Disabilities Youth Council supported by UNICEF. Globally, young people with disabilities population is estimated at 180 to 220 million, and 80% live in developing countries. Whereas the CRPD protects and promotes the right to inclusive education, employment, and health, including sexual reproductive health, accessing these services is still a great challenge for many young people with disabilities, most especially in developing countries. As the world leaders set off to implement the Sustainable Development Goals, whose heart is rooted in Leave No One Behind campaign, the CRPD's diversity approach will be very important in engaging persons with disabilities and youth in realizing these goals. When I joined the Youth with Disability movement 5 years back, I did not only discover my right as a person with disability, but I was empowered to advocate and promote the rights of people with disabilities in my country and world over. One of the greatest inspirations I have drawn from the diversity approach as an advocate is to challenge stakeholders to engage with persons with disabilities as rights holders other than objects of charity. For example, my friend Veronica, she has cerebral palsy, which affects her writing speed. In July 2016, after delivering a human rights workshop for youth with disability, she told me about her problem, that her school was limiting her from registering to offer some of the science subjects. I visited the school administration and explained to them that Veronica has the right to get an assistant to transcribe all her exams, including the national examination. Therefore, they should allow her to register all subjects, including science. Despite that, diverse categories of youth with disabilities are now part of the diverse population composed of diverse disabilities and youth movements which are heterogeneous. Youth with disabilities deserve an equal and equitable representation in all decision-making processes at all levels. We as youth with disabilities call upon member states, UN agencies, NGOs at all levels, and other stakeholders to prioritize inclusive, meaningful youth participation, including participating of youth with disabilities in all Sustainable Development Goals programs. Nothing for us without us. A happy 10th anniversary of the CRPD. Thank you. I'm very sorry that I couldn't attend in person due to the condition that I'm taking a short course in Canada, and they couldn't allow me another visa to leave Canada and return to complete my course. However, thank you very much for offering me this opportunity. Thanks to International Disability Alliance and UN OCHA for giving youth with disability an opportunity to project their voice on this important occasion. Thank you.